What's going on, guys? My name is D. Anthony here, back at you guys with another technical analysis video. So we're going to go over some levels on Tesla giving back some of those early morning gains. Now, if you did trade Tesla off the bell, ran for pretty much 3 straight hours. So I would hope that you guys took some profits along the way. Remember, guys, 20, 30, 40, 50% gains, especially if you get those moves very, very quickly, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. You've got to lock in those profits and take those gains. Now, if we just kind of go back to if we just kind of go back here in time, looking at the hourly chart here, we do have this resistance level at 188.51 going all the way back to this pre-market session here on Friday. And then we also came up and touched it again. So I'm going to make it very, very clear. When and if Tesla gets over 188.51, I will be entering calls on that move. Now, we have had a little bit of a pullback here. We are pulling back into the 1 hour 20 SMA. We did hold it last hour, but if we do start to crack down below that, we could be looking at a price target of around 181.41, which was a little bit of resistance here going back to last week. And then we can see, if I just kind of zoom this chart over a little bit and kind of fix it here so everyone can see. If we look at this resistance here that we had before we finally broke out, back tested, retested, lost it, and then reclaimed it again for the double top, we can see that going back just about a week and a half's time now, it did act as an area of short-term intraday support before we finally broke down. So keep that in mind here. Short-term support at around that 181.41 area. Now, if we do lose the 20 SMA, this could act as a short-term bounce spot here, but they can just completely blow through it here, okay? There's not going to be a whole lot holding this up here at 181, but I do have to put this in here because just due to the fact that if I do decide to take a short position here, I need to know where do we have some prior resistance before and where do we have our last breakout spot. It did try to act as support here on Friday when we had that short trading day here, but we finally broke down in that pre-market. So, you know, we could just be coming back down to like test this whole initial move here. If Tesla does come back down into that 181 area, kind of test this zone, trade sideways, maybe through the after hours and pre-market session, and then bounce off here, you're going to be wanting to wait for that candle over candle close to start pushing back up towards these highs of around 181.50. Again, I'm full risk on over 181.51 or 188.51 on that next breakout move. Now, if we do get a 1 hour candle close below 181.41, I will be looking for the short position into 177.80. Again, pre-market lows here, okay? Pre-market lows, previous support here going back to last week. If we do decide to lose the 177.80, a lot of room down here on Tesla to 171.31. So that's a move you're going to also want to be risk on. Okay, so I'm full risk on. This is me personally speaking from my option side of trading. I'm full risk on my calls over 188.51. And I am full risk on my puts below 177.80. Okay, now I will look to take scalp positions. Okay, I will look to take a scalp position below 181.41 into that 177, clear up there, and then re-add to my position below that 177. And if I'm looking to kind of scalp long here, I'm going to really need to get over at least that 184.66, and I will play 184.66, and I'll actually draw a line here just so I can kind of, you know, not overlook this. Over 184.50, I will be interested in trying to take a little bit of a scalp position on maybe a potential dead cat bounce. We got 4 points worth of room here up to this double top here, so anything over 184.54, I'm going to look to make a quick 20% on that trade. Okay, nothing crazy. Maybe potentially, depending on the strength of the overall market, hold a runner and see what we do at that 188 if we get there, right? There's always an if. We have to be able to adapt. But again, here, just looking at this, you know, this consolidation, this back test of this whole move here below 181.41. Again, I hope this helps you guys. If you guys want more information, more charts, more technical analysis, join the Discord link down in the description box below. Follow me on Twitter at DAnthony_, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.